Hello, my name is Teresa Lafay, and I'm Aaron, and I'm attending Lamar University where I'm doing my RN to BSN program. And for this semester, there was an assignment that I was supposed to do, which is a template of a 48 by 48 poster presentation of a topic of your choosing. And I did choose to talk about CEUs. What are CEUs? CEU simply stands for Continuing Education Unit. CEU is defined as a specific standard measure of educational achievement used by many university and professional organizations in order to renew their nurses' licenses. And CEUs provide knowledge-based training, knowledge-based participation, knowledge-based teaching, where the nurses attend those teachings. There are 10 contact hours in one CEU credit hour. So if a nurse, for example, if a nurse attends a clinical presentation at an annual conference, which is 15 minutes length, which is 15 hours long, that will give the nurse 1.5 CEU hours. What is the purpose? What's the purpose of CEUs? Why do nurses have to have CEUs? According to the Texas Board of Nurses, the purpose of continuing competency is to ensure that the nurses stay abreast of current industry practices, enhance their professional competence, learn about new technology and treatment regimen, and update their clinical skills. Continuing education in nursing include programs beyond the basic preparation which are designed to promote and enrich knowledge, improve skills, and develop attitudes for the enhancement of nursing practices, thus improving health care to the public. Nursing certification is another method of demonstrating continuing competence. So, what is the importance? Why do I need CEUs? So yes, it wants me to be abreast modern science, evidence-based practice. Why do I need it? Is that the only reason why I need it? No. Nurses are required by the Board of Nursing to have CEUs. The Board of Nursing requires continuing competency activity in order for the nurse to renew their licenses. So this, my friend, concerns nurses. This is a big concern for nurses. But what's the policy? How many contact hours am I supposed to have? How many CEUs hours am I supposed to have? What is what? Please clarify. The Board of Nursing, however, says the requirement for a nurse to renew their licenses is for them a nurse must choose to complete 20 contact hours, which is evaluated, which is equals to 2 continuing education units every 2 years while they're going to renew their licenses. That is the law. That is the rules and regulations of the Texas Board of Nursing. I don't know about any other nursing facility. I don't know about any other nursing policy, but I'm talking about the Texas Board of Nurses. The nurse needs to complete 20 contact hours of continuing education in their practice area, which will represent 2 continuing education units, and this needs to be achieved within 2 years in order for the nurse to renew their licenses. So nurses, you need CEUs. Okay, how will the board know I have CEUs? I mean, is there a proof that I have to go show them that I have CEUs? No. You don't have to show the board your CEUs before you renew your license. However, the Board of Nursing can decide to audit you after 4 years, within 4 years, which therefore means it is the nurse's responsibility in the first place to select and participate in CEU's activity that meets criteria of the Board of Nursing. You can go on the board website and get companies that are accredited to provide acceptable CEU hours for nurses. So it's the nurse's responsibility to attend one that's accredited. Secondly, it is the nurse's responsibility to maintain a record of their CEU activities and to submit it upon audit. Remember what I said? They can be audited within 4 years. That is 2 renewal periods. So when you go to renew and you are asked, did you complete your CEU hours? You say yes. They don't want it to see you at a time. However, if you're audited, it is your right, it is your place, it is your responsibility to prove to the board that yes, I did do it and here is it. So the nurse is supposed to maintain CEU records for a minimum of 4 years, which is 2 consecutive renewal periods. So do not destroy your CEUs like, okay, I renew my license this year, they didn't ask me, so I'm just going to throw it. You need to keep it for 4 years, 2 consecutive renewal years. What does CEU do anyway? Why is CEU such a big deal to nurses? CEU is there just like we said before. It helps, the purpose is to help the nurse embrace current industry practices, which is evidence-based practice. What is evidence-based practice? Evidence-based practice is the best practice out there that's available to nurses in order for them to provide quality care and to attain the best goal possible. So, are these steps that nurses are supposed to follow with evidence-based practices? Oh yes, oh yes. Evidence-based practice have guidelines that a nurse has to follow. The first guideline is the one the nurse to be critical thinker. When a nurse is faced with a patient situation, they want the nurse to critically think, okay, so what am I supposed to do? Formulate a clinical question. Then now the nurse has to go out, go research to find answers to the clinical questions. And they go and find out the best evidence possible that has been proven to be the best in order to answer that question. The nurse then validates and find out if the answer is reliable. You don't just want to pick any answer. How valid is this answer? How reliable is this answer? Before the nurse can use it. When the nurse finds that the answer she was looking for is valid and reliable, then now the nurse can go into the intervention stage. They may intervene, provide intervention to the patient as needed, and after that come back and evaluate to see how effective the evidence-based practice answer she got, how it did work. So yes, everything about CEUs, Board of Nursing, it comes down to evidence-based. And what is evidence-based? Evidence-based practice is safety, is best outcome. And if the nurse continue doing their continuing education, they will learn the best outcome out there. There are researches that people do every day. They will get to know what is the best practice for my patient to obtain the best possible outcome. So that's why CEUs are very, very important, and that's why you have to attend CEUs in your practice area. But however, I have some concerns of mine. This might not be valid. Somebody might say, that doesn't matter. For me, I think making the nurses keep CEUs for 4 consecutive years. Why? it would have been really nice, and this is just my opinion, it would have been nice if the board were required to see your CEUs every time you renew. So when you renew, you're gone, you passed it, it's finished. You don't have to come back to it. But now they want you to keep CEUs for 4 years. That's the rule, and that's what we have to do. I feel confident now to say that CEUs do save lives. And why do I say that? Because CEUs will lead you to evidence-based practice, and evidence-based practice will lead you to quality care, and quality care will lead you to saving lives. Thank you.